Welcome, guys, to the start of a. I don't know if I'd say highly anticipated, but this is definitely a game I've actually been keeping my eye on. I wasn't sure how exactly I wanted to go about, playing it. Just because there are a couple factors. One, the game's graphics are still they're pretty bad, understandably so. It's Pokemon. I try and give them the benefit of the doubt with that, but at the end of the day, for the largest, media franchise in existence at the moment, I'd expect a little bit better, but that's not really all too important. What I was actually surprised at is that this game is, a Pokemon game that's different than normal, and it feels like a harken back to the mystery dungeon days, where we would be getting Pokemon games that are a bit different than the main series, and it felt like Game Freak was willing to try more things with the formula. So I am very happy to announce that this will be the beginning of my Pokemon Legends Arceus playthrough. Disclaimer though, I am not quitting on Pokemon Empire. I will be playing it to its completion, and I have to do a download. Give me 1 second. All right, we're good to go. But yeah, I will be continuing playing Pokemon Empire. I'm just gonna play two games at the same time now, and there are a couple reasons for that. The main thing is I feel it's not so much burnout from Pokemon Empire. I'm actually fine while playing the game right now. I don't have any feelings of not wanting to play anymore like I was feeling when I finally got around to playing Pokemon Insurgents. It's more so a combination that I just wanted to play, other games. And that's kind of what it comes down to, is where I still want to play that game, but I also want to do more, instead of feeling like I have to do one game at a time. So for now, I'm going to try balancing two games, and see how I feel about that. So every few uploads will be alternating. Maybe I'll do two of one game, maybe then two of the next, or I'll just alternate one and one, or we'll make a schedule with days. Who really knows? That said, though, this is going to be Pokemon Legends Arceus. I figured I might as well get in on this game while it's still topical, and so I picked it up. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. All right, so is this Arceus? It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. All right, so they just went all in on making him a god. Now, it was always we knew he was kind of like the god because he created the universe, but it was always ambiguous if he was a god, god. But it seems that this is it. Now I wish to nine though of thine appearance. Um. I don't. Lucas. Are these actually Lucas and Dawn? I feel like they are. I don't know. Sure. What is thy name? Wouldn't you know your God? How does God not know my name? Let's see. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Sora. Seek out all the Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. I am not doing that. I'm just going to say it. I've heard it is incredibly tedious to do that. And I'm not. I mean, I understand there's some gameplay elements hidden behind it. But I am not. I'm not going to do that. So judging for the attire, this is the actual like characters being thrown through time. Wake up! Ah, shit. Oh, do wake up, won't you? What is this? Well, damn, they're just hitting the ground running on this. Are you alive? Why does he look like that? He's literally wearing like a lab coat, but he also looks like... Damn, looks a little derpy. Do y'all see the storm cloud of destruction to the north over there? You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness, you seem unharmed. I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky. You understand? Come now. Who in the world does that? I am from 100 years in the future. Maybe more like 150. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. Looks like an Alola shirt. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? So you don't even know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? That's rough. Roll credits, I guess. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Rowlet. Cyndaquil. Oshawott. Oh my, I completely forgot I had just caught up these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you need what a Pokemon is? Do you even know what a Pokemon is? Yes. That's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes. Well, these 3 Pokemon belong to these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, yes. And what might your name be? It was my understanding this was before Pokemon actually bonded with humans, but I guess it's like in the earlier stages rather than being before it. That name is quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. It just means sky. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these here. And there they go. Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run away from me? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. I don't know which one I want. I don't think I've ever really used Rowlet before, so maybe I'll try that one. There's a glowing beeping object over there. It's a phone. I can now talk to God. I have God on speed dial. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appears on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. I'm not doing that. I mean, I don't know. It depends on how tedious it ends up becoming. I know it's like I've never been one to complete the Pokedex. I've just never really been like the biggest fan of doing that. I'm more so in it for the battle and the RPG elements rather than the catch-em-all elements. But I do want to experience this game's story. Supposedly it might have lore that I would like to know for the series. Alas, yet another miss. I'm glad you've come to rescue my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a planet. And apparently it's battle using its sharp feathers. Okay. Cyndaquil. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. Okay. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50. Holy crap. Okay. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation. Well, I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. Okay. Really? So that's why they can fit in Pokeballs. It's because they can all shrink themselves. But how come we've never seen them actually use that for battle? Or like in any other practical sense? You're telling me Pokemon all have the natural ability to shrink themselves? That's huge. That's huge. You could do some silly things with Pokemon. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon, and why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball. Comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple, though far be it for me to say so. I suppose given my own dire lack of skill in this area. So wait, that's Pokemon can just shrink themselves. Hold down ZR button to ready a Pokeball, take aim. Okay. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you ready a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button and cancel the throw. Okay. Okay, cool. Wonderful, you caught a Pokemon. It seems you quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 darling runaways left to go. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Yeah. That's cool, I like this. I really hope they take mechanics from this game and use it in the next Pokemon game that they decide to unleash. I can hardly believe it. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up, Sharpish, shall we? The good news is there's actually a Pokemon Direct announced for the 27th, so we'll know the future of Pokemon around then. And I'm really hoping we can get something in the line of this for the main. Oh, I missed something like along the lines of this for the next series. What the? I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go. Alright, where'd he go? I can hear Piplups. Okay, I have... Alright, wait. I have awful aim. It sounds like ship jars. I don't know why, but I can passively hear Pokemon cries. I wonder if that means they're close. Thank you very much, indeed. What a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village, almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Sora, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appear here and now. God Phone. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc Phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon, so its first Pokedex. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Okay, so the Pokedex existed by this point. Okay. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. I just threw 3 balls at 3 baby Pokemon and it worked out. Your goal is to actually, and one of them failed but then worked out. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, why don't you say it? Shall we help one another out? Yeah, why not? Bet. Let's do it. Bread. Whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokedex to complete. Yeah, who knows? Maybe I might be down for this. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. So, I think given the sound of the music, we were in what was like Twin Leaf Town. Very interesting. Give me one moment. Alright, apologies for that. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was the great assistant to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. For a bit. So this is Jubilife City. This way, if you please. It's come a long way. Jubilife Village has come a long way thanks to the Pokemon Galactic Expedition. That's what it was called. Where do you come from? The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do. And since we know so little about local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Dialogue is actually kind of moving fast. Now that's impressive. Building up there is a Galaxy Hall headquarters. Can't even read it all. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge over here, then left to the Wallflower, it's called. Sure. Your arc phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show you where you next need to go. Use the arc phone. You can consult the map for guidance on your next destination and information. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, okay, fair enough. Wow. Crouch. No throw. Can you jump in this game? I don't think you can. This is cool though. How do you pause it? I don't think I can pause it. Oh, here we go. It's up on the D-pad. Survey tips, game controls. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. Settings. Text is set to fast. All right, we'll leave that. Horizontal, camera sensitivity, autosave, HUD toggling. It's just the ratio between the loudest and quietest sound to make it easier to hear. Okay. Can't go into the water. But these two are actually... okay, so wait. Pokemon battling does exist. Huh. How does... Apache Risu versus Starly. Oh, Staraptor. Freaking clean up. Okay. You looking for someone? This is the place. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? What the hell did I do? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. That's rough. Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? So this is like what? Lucas's great clone? Bet you didn't expect me to say clone, I bet. A Pokemon could slice right through these flimsy excuse for shoes. Look at yours! For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Professor Lavington? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though. Letting Pokemon run off and give him a slip and all. That's messed up. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thundershock, I'd have corralled him for sure. But the professor, well... unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. So his name is Ray. But everything will be everything will be quite alright. Why did I don't know why I got confused reading that. Sora here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. And she's going to join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. It's Cyrus's great-great-great-great-grandmother. Jesus, dude. She's got a 4-head. Assuming the individual... shouldn't have a fucking 5-head, honestly. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. They didn't really try hard on giving her a name. You know, she looks like Cyrus. She didn't really have to have Cy in her name. That's not like the family name or something, right? Professor Lavington has told me how, like, for this guy and Professor Rower are like nothing. So it seems heavy-handed if you ask me. Professor Lavington has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. Now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Really? Quite old enough to work for your keep, but we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. So, Team Galactic is not evil. Aloof as always, I see. Aloof isn't the word I'd use. Distant is. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum. The usual potato mochi, if you'd please. But make it at 3 today. Yeah, this is definitely a slow beginnings. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Where did you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Ah, well, you know, the great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? No. Right? Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know that there are many Pokemon here in the Heat Sweet region. Sure, they're all over the place. In the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Also, I want to know why there are no natural fire types in the Sinnoh region when Diamond and Pearl rolls around. Do they kill them all? Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess and what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Sora will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in Galaxy Team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack, but the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on the Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in good captain stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Sora. And I think if you make it to the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Man, I can't wait to actually play the damn game. We're like, what, 30 minutes in? That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You know, you do know that we won't get to have Sora join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial. Not to worry. I have complete confidence in Sora's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Sora, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial, we'll put to you tomorrow. You must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Wow. In a Pokemon game, I was just told I could meet my death in the wild in a Pokemon game, and it's not a fan game. It's legit, man. And Arceus is good. I'm impressed. Captain Silene like Hisui in a way. They're both plenty harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yeah, sleep tight. Still people falling from the sky. That's some kind of story. Okay. Who might you be? I haven't seen you in the village before. A new hairstyle means a fresh outlook, and a fresh outlook lets you change your fortunes. I've never seen clothes quite like yours, hun. Where might they be from? Can I was already given Pokeballs. Can't I just leave? Not now. You better head to the quarters you've been assigned for the night. Railroading is too strong. Whoa there. It's dangerous beyond these gates. You should stay inside the village. But I want to go. Okay. Survey tips. Okay. Handy tip for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Okay. Oops. Alright, so that's how you save. A pepper lantern. It seems you use oil as its fuel. There's some lovely stones that someone must have found, but they've just been old stones. Full length mirror. Yeah. I imagine this game has like a, you know, the typical day and night cycle that most Pokemon games end up having. Oh, here we go. What was that? I couldn't quite tell the cry. The next day. Hey in there, you awake? That was some wild lightning last night, right? Anyway, if you're up, come on out. I don't think, investigate. Store lots of items in it. Okay. Did you sleep well? Did you sleep all right? I know that's not easy in a new strange land. Fuck no, it's not easy. Why would it be? We'd better not keep Captain Silene waiting. Let's hurry to the headquarters. I guess we go to the main building here, right? Yeah. Okay. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What do you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Pesel. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent all my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. You do realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could well die out there. Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take on the trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. They've used the word death twice. Well, not the exact word, but, you know, synonyms. Captain Silene, ma'am. I've brought Sora. I can't believe it. Like, this is a reformed Pokemon game. Like, death is a concept in these worlds. You may enter. It's not, like, implied or anything like that. It's just flat out said, like, yo, you fail, you're gonna die. I got hit with the craziest, like, not really an ultimatum or a catch-22, since one of them's preferable of the other, but it's like, damn. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fields and catching 3 different species, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. So I have to go catch Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. 3 species right away, but none of us have ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her if the professor wasn't exaggerating. Thing is that the Galactic team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry wherever you may need in the fields. Alright. That whatever it is you're wearing doesn't suit our satchel in the slightest. I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Press the Y button consulting the map on your iPhone. You can check the tasks you have waiting. Missions and requests. Missions must be completed in order to progress your adventure. Requests are optional and given by people you meet. Okay, so fair enough. Come with me a moment. All right, so this is probably the moment I pick a Pokemon. Not really sure what I want, but now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What do you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokedex, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Sora absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. So you're gonna give me my starter. Yep. Yeah, fair enough. I need to figure out what exactly these evolve into before I make my decision. I think that's only common sense, to be completely honest. So let's see. I guess we'll start with Rowlet. Rowlet evolves into... because I know they have Hisuian forms. I just don't know what exactly... Hisuian Decidueye is a grass fighting type. Wow. But that speed stat sucks. Granted, I don't really know how important that is in this game. It learns Aura Sphere? Triple arrows. Vapor, Leaf Storm. Well, is this a physical attacker or a special attacker? It's a mixed. Okay. Let's look at Samurai. Water Dark is Hisuian Samurai. Why Water Dark? That just feels so wrong. I feel like Samurai, the freaking Samurai Pokemon, should have had a fighting type. 85. Ooh, Hisuian Samurai looks pretty good. Night Slash, Aqua Jet. Ceaseless Edge. Woo! And it learns Sword Stance. Yeah, I'm doing Oshawott. Why not? I know Typhlosion's Fire Ghost, right? I haven't used Cyndaquil. I haven't used Oshawott in like years, so why not? Yes. I think it's more fitting given the era that we're in too. And with one, with that one, with that, one of the Pokemon you've caught at the Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Oshawott back inside the Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Nice. Are there natures and stuff in this game? I doubt it, right? Word of advice. Pay close attention to which Pokemon are empty, which Pokeballs are empty, and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Really? Look at those two cheer you on their pal Oshawott. I mean, they can come with me if they want. Maybe they just wanted to help Sora with their trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Sora fell out of the sky after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? It was what, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fields. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. Didn't he give me 50 already? These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Okay, so do the Pokeballs trigger the, like, so meet me at the, yeah. I have a couple questions on some things. So do the Pokeballs manually trigger the shrinking process? Or what? Like, because it was my understanding, like, the way he said it, he made it seem like, can you walk with me? No. Aw. That's, I mean, we're one step at a time, I guess. Can I summon him in the water? No. Okay. Fair enough. Alright. I like it. It's actually kind of cool. Let's look around. So the first Pokemon, I guess we'll find them all out here. Is that Cynthia? Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. I've heard talk about you. I don't know why. I feel like I heard talk about how you fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you have a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. I was given one. Investigating the... Wait, don't most people have Pokeball? Well, no, actually. They did say that. Never mind. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant success. So what do you say? How about you and I share our Pokemon stand up... See how our Pokemon stand up to one another in a battle. Okay. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've heard about this trial you're in attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon HP decreases to 0. Okay. So do trainer battles play out in the same way? You can move during the trainer battle. Okay, so it's still turn-based to some extent. It's also a remix of the Diamond Pearl Platinum battle theme. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. I just hit tackle like 4 times, and you died. New move, water gun. It's always good. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And they gain experience through battle. They'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon moves. Pokemon sometimes learn moves when they level up. If you want to change moves, your Pokemon battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, select change moves option. So few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our 2 battlers recover from their little experience. And you, my sky fallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. Alright, so a typical medicine, yeah. You can use them out on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. Fair enough. If you can battle that well, I got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand. Even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now, bro, battling's the harder of the 2. Unless you're trying to catch them all. Whenever you leave Life Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let Rest Guardman know where you're off to. That way someone can come collect you if things go wrong. Fair enough. Hey, I hope you make it through this. Okay. Oops. How's this work? So I can change my moves. Aqua Jet. Okay, so I can reorder them this way. Alright, that's pretty cool. Passing through. It's technically... Oh, but it's not seamless then. Fielden's Camp. Alright, so they kind of cut corners here, because I was told that this game was like completely like an open world Breath of the Wild experience. Instead, it's technically more of a zone sort of thing. But I guess it's fine. It's still pretty close to what I was expecting. This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Now remember what you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. I'm curious to see if the professor's stories about you are really true. Oh, Professor, something wrong? Damn, man, can y'all go away and let me play the game? Well, you see, Silene got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. She doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to get out to help out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. Sora's talents are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So in other words, I'm still the one bearing responsibility here. Not my ideal state of affairs. Let's get started. You'll be more than equal to this, Sora. Alright, can I play the game, please? Thank you. God damn it. Nope. I took 3 steps. Fuck. Aspiration Hill. Look at Bidoof. We're finding the Pokemon you need already. You may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's what Captain Silene taught me. I don't fucking go away. The ZL button to focus on a wild Pokemon and keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. The technique comes in very useful when aiming Pokeballs at it. Okay. Bidoof is a mellow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. Aim carefully, let your Pokeball fly, you ought to be alright. Okay, so... When Bidoof caught, now we march. Man, screw him. Where are you even going? I'm looking around. Go away. God damn it, dude. I just want to play the game. Starly. Alright, that's a good one, actually. Don't worry. Crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. That's how you get close. Screw that. Let me just fight it. And what? He just ran right towards it. Oh, no, he didn't. All right. No, let's fight it. Yeah. I'm gonna say. It got an attack before I got to. Okay, so you can throw Pokeballs in battles. Okay, I was gonna say, so how does this work? And that's Starly caught too. I admit, I'm impressed. Bro, I hit one move and then threw a ball at it. These people can't be this stupid. Alright, what? Let me guess, Shinx is right over here. God damn it. I forgot to share another smidgen of wisdom. Okay. How to throw your partner's Pokeball. To quote Silene's wise teaching, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item, press X. The captain's a real expert on these things. Once you've got a Pokemon ready, try aiming for certain rocks or trees like this. Your Pokemon will hunt for berries and things in it, and it'll bring back whatever it finds. Now it's time for your partner to shine. We've received your final hurdle, catching Shinx. So I can... Oh, okay. Where are you even going? I'm looking around, bitch. Leave me alone. Did he find something? I guess he didn't. Nope. Can I throw it at him? Oh. I wanted to crack his skull open. There it is. Shinx. And that do be a Shinx. Shinx is aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? Yep. That figures. I have to focus on a Pokemon carefully to notice things like that. Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, they'll knock away any Pokeballs you throw. When you use these young Pokemon... Okay, so it's... the more arrows you see above a Pokemon, the easier it'll be able to catch. An X icon will appear above a Pokemon if it's picked a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you gauge them in battle. Okay. Fair enough. I'm skipping all of this, man. I'm skipping all of this. Alright, Starly it is. Starly, go! What? Starly? I choose you? What do I say? Starly was not a good summon here. Allow. Okay, so now I can throw a Pokeball. Wait, did you really? You really did it. That's 3 species of Pokemon caught. You really are some kind of product. Bro, it's not that hard. You must have given Professor Laventon the shock of his life. First you fall from the sky, then you go and catch all of our escaped Pokemon one after another. I honestly didn't believe the professor's story until I saw you in action myself. And here you are with 3 Pokemon caught. You've completed your trial. I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photo. Gotta admit, it's true. You got a real talent for this. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? Fair enough. The most Pokemon a person can have with them while exploring is 6, apparently. Not that we have anyone who can manage that. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at the headquarters. Alright, let me find that save button. Alright. I guess that's enough for the inaugural episode of this playthrough. If you guys were enjoying this, please leave a like down below, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one. And take care.